Hey Libra, welcome to your July 2019 Intuitive Tarot reading with me, Stella Wild. Libra, this is your July 2019 Psychic Tarot reading. Let's get into it. We're going to be using my John Holland deck, pull a few cards, then we'll use my regular tarot for some clarifying. I'm going to do a deep dive extended reading over on Vimeo that will look at whatever comes up in the general reading that we're going to be doing, okay? So this is for July 2019 Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, watch your other signs, okay? So my extended reading on Vimeo is going to look at whatever comes up here and your love for singles, couples, or people in a relationship and not too happy. We do happy and not happy relationships. We look at both. I look at your career, I look at your money, which is of course attached to career. I look at health, I pull a few health cards, and then I also pull some cards for your spiritual messages, including your angel cards. So lots of good info in the deep dive. It's very affordable. It's like the cup of your, favorite beverage at your local coffee shop. Very reasonably priced. And when you buy the extended over on Vimeo, not only do you get awesome additional information for your month, but you help support all the free content on the channel. And I really, really appreciate it. And it helps me to keep buying cat treats for my cats and, all that stuff. So thank you very much, Libras. And thank you for being here. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you are back and watching the videos. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I upload several videos a week to give you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. That's what it's all about, working with the energies. Okay, Libras, I've already been kind of tuning in for you. And don't forget to go read your monthly horoscope over on my website. The link is in the description. And you can also listen to it on the YouTube. I record the voiceovers, so if you don't want to read it, that's fine. You can listen to it. Also, if you have a private concern, because this is a general reading, then please hit me up over on my services page and book a private reading with me. Okay? All right. All right, Libras. Libras, I feel like you've really turned a corner. That's what I feel. I feel like the energy is really shifting for you guys. There's been a few little hiccups, but I feel like there's a big bettering. That's really the word, bettering of your life. And of course, with that new moon solar eclipse in your 10th house, if you have Libra rising, in your 10th house of career, there could be a major new development on your career scene. Go read all about it in my horoscope. Okay, Libras, the energies you are working with. Okay. So very interesting. I'm talking about career. Look what we get. The Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity begins. But of course, it's the ace. So it's not like, the big money ship is coming in yet. Okay? But what it means is it's beginning. Like you're seeing it on the horizon and it's starting to come into the port of Libra, right? It's like starting to come. You see it. So it's beginning. The seed has been planted, to use another metaphor. The seed has been planted and you're going to start seeing results. Oftentimes, right, to manifest the big fruit that we want on the tree, the big fruit, it takes time. It does take time. But you're going to start seeing, the little bit of blossoming happen. And there could be a very exciting new offer coming your way. I mean, you have that amazing new moon solar eclipse in your 10th house of career, like I just talked about. So there's an up-leveling. There's a bettering of your life that's coming your way in July in regards to your finances, because you are so done with this, Libras. You are so done with this 9 of Swords moment of suffering in silence. You're doing your best, and it seems like nothing's been happening. You have been tired. You have been worried about your money. Many of you, and again, this is general reading, but many of you have been I'm hearing hungry, tired, frustrated, hungry. I'm hearing hungry. I think you've been hungry, Libra, for some, like I said, bettering and up-leveling in your finances. And I mean, God, I hope not. I hope that you have not been literally hungry, Libra, because that is the worst. I had a period in my life where that happened for a while, and that was not good. So I understand. So if you've been literally hungry, God bless, and I hope that turns around. I feel like it's going to be turning around very, very soon for you. But I feel like in metaphors, right? Figuratively speaking, you're hungry, Libra. You're hungering and hungry for, what's this expression now? Thirsty, but that means like something romantic, right? I'm not up on all the current slang. I don't know, but it's hungry. It's more hungry. It's hungry for opportunity. It's hungry for a bettering of your lifestyle, and you have been worried. This is the card in the regular tarot of just, lying awake at night, frustrated, worried, wondering, like, when is this going to happen? Look at this. Number one, it's happening for you this month. I would also say that any connections, particularly when Mercury goes retrograde after the 7th of the month, any connections you have from the past, Libra, that you can tap into in regards to even like a side job, just some extra income for now, would be helpful for you, because the opportunity will be there to connect with people from your past. If a job comes in, a job offer from somebody connected to your past, or even a job you applied for before but you didn't get, and it comes up again that the position's open, apply for it. You could be lucky the second time around with this Mercury retrograde, because look at this other card we have for you, accelerated motion. So there's going to be a lot of different possibilities and opportunities for you, Libra, to find what you're looking for, this North Star energy, to find what you're looking for. But you got to put it out there. You can't just be staring up at the stars and daydreaming. That has its place, right? But you need to take action. You need to plant the seeds to start making this fruit come available to you, okay? Because the opportunities are going to present themselves to you. I'm telling you, with this is a beautiful card, this Eight of Wands. So this situation is going to be passing away for you in July, okay? Let's see what else. There could also be, because of course we know the astrology, we know the other big eclipse, the lunar eclipse on the 16th of July, Libra, is in your 4th house of home. There could be some sort of home situation that you have been tolerating, and that's going to have to shift. You're going to see that. Like, you're going to have to take action on that as well. For some of you, it's a move. You need to move, and you're going to see that very, very clearly at that lunar eclipse. For some of you, you could be, I'm getting this like rug pulled out from under you. Okay, that's the image I'm getting. A rug pulled out from under you in regards to your living situation. This could be something you counted on, a roommate you counted on. Maybe you're living with your parents. You counted on them to letting you stay there. That could shift. There could be an apartment renewal you were counting on, but they're raising the rent so much that you can't do it. So I'm getting the feeling like this could also be literally you got to pull the rugs up at your house, Libra, and friggin' clean. Okay, it can be that too, but I feel like there's something a little surprising that may arrive. I don't think it's anything you can't handle, because there has been a situation that you've kind of been ignoring in your home, I feel, with this card as well. Like I said, it's something that there's something like underground, because like I said, I'm seeing that image of the rug pulled out. So this could be moving. This can be cleaning, like a deep clean where everything gets pulled up and like really this is renovations, deep clean. But also there's something that's been going on at home you haven't been wanting to look at. And that's what I feel like. There's this element, of course, the general reading, I can't think of every single thing that would apply to, every single aspect to every Libra. But there's just been something you have not, it's been there, but you've been ignoring it, as many of us do. But the thing is, it's subconsciously, with this Nine of Swords, it's been there. And it's kind of subconsciously been dragging on you energetically. You may even be having like some weirdo dreams about it. It may be coming up in your dreams. You may not remember the dreams when you wake up about this home situation, but it's like still there in your psyche. You get what I'm saying? Like it's still like there, dragging on you underground. So there's something that needs to shift very strongly, I feel, in regards to your home. And I think that this also applies to that lunar eclipse. But it also applies to your money. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else is going on. Let me pull my regular tarot cards and see what else we have, Libra. Okay. Okay. So we have the Devil card, we have the Four of Swords upside down, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So very interesting. I think that this Two of Pentacles applies to this job situation that we just talked about. It's a 2. You have the new moon solar eclipse on July 2nd, a 2. There are going to be at least 2 possibilities for you, Libra. If you're already working a job and you need another one for a supplemental income, you're going to find it this month. It's right here. You're going to have either 2 jobs you're doing or 2 new opportunities coming in. And you will have the money this month, Libra, you should from this card and these cards. And of course, this is general, everybody's situation is different. These are just the energies you're working with. It's very highly probable that you will be able to make your ends meet this month, Libra, because you are balancing 2 pentacles. So there are 2 opportunities. There are 2 possibilities. If you have one in your hand already, another one is coming. But the thing with the Two of Pentacles is that you really have to watch your energy levels, because you can see that this person has 1 foot off the ground. So you have to stay grounded and stable. Sometimes when we're so focused on making the money, everything else goes out the window, because it's like, make the money, make the money, make the money. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm an entrepreneur. I get it. That's great. And I can get like that as well. But we have to remember that we need balance in our life. It can't always just be about running from one job to the other job. You have to also make time out. See the little boat here. Make some time out for a little time away, a little time off when you can take it. Symbolized to me by this little boat here. Allow yourself, with this water in the background, allow yourself to ride your energy flows as well. When you're tired, take a rest. You can't be working 24/7. So that's just something to think about with this Two of Pentacles here. But this is a very, very positive card for the issues that we've already looked at. Now, this is very interesting to me. We have the Devil card and we have the Four of Swords upside down. So as I said before with this Nine of Swords, because look, now we have another sword here. There is some sort of, I feel this is relating to that home situation. There's some sort of toxic situation going on in your home that you need to address. You will be addressing it, I feel, by the end of the month, because the 4 is upside down. So by the end of the month, by the 4th week of July, you will be addressing. No longer are you just waiting around and not dealing with it. You will be dealing with it, because I think you're going to realize the level of toxicity that you're dealing with in your home environment. Now, this could be literally, again, that you just really need to freaking clean. Clean. Now, I'm not a fan of cleaning. I like things to be clean, but I don't like to do it. I do it, but sometimes it takes a while. So, I don't do it all at once because I can't stand it. I do a little here, a little there, but I think you need to really spend at least 4 days, deeply detoxing and cleaning. There can be some allergy situations going on with this Devil card in your home. There can be, that's been kind of bothering you. But this can also relate to some sort of emotionally toxic situation as well that you are going to be freeing yourself from, I feel, because you're realizing that it's making you sick. I think you realize that there are some sort of mystery symptoms that you're having. Maybe you're having a lot of acid reflux. Maybe your allergies are bothering you. Maybe you're having some weird inflammation, type symptoms, throat things, okay? And you're going to realize that it's because you're in this toxic home environment. And I feel like you're going to be releasing yourself from this. This could also involve a Capricorn individual, perhaps. But it could also be that if there's a strong Capricorn figure in the home that you're living with, it doesn't have to be male, it can be female. I'm not doing genders here. It just somebody who really feels like their word is law, okay? you could just be wanting to get the hell out because of them, because you cannot take this, rigid, everything must be done this way, you're breaking all the rules like that I set down. Meanwhile, they didn't tell you the rules, but they just expect you're supposed to know them. Stuff like that. That's what I mean by the emotional toxicity, because it could be, like I said, something connected with Saturn. Saturn's in play at that full moon lunar eclipse, as is the South Node, as is Pluto. So there's some restrictive situation, perhaps also emotionally, mentally, physically, that you just want to break free from, because you're realizing how toxic it is on many levels to you, Libra. Okay? All right. Let's wrap this up. We'll pick a couple more. And of course, we're going to dive much deeper into this situation in the extended Vimeo. So definitely hit me up over there. And let's look at your love life. Like, nothing's come up yet about your love life. So that'll be happening over on Vimeo. All right. What else do we need to know? Look at this. Okay. So, Eight of Swords, another sword. Very interesting. Eight of Swords, King of Cups upside down, Strength upside down. This is so telling. So King of Cups, this is a time marker to me. This is Cancer season. This is this July 16th eclipse, baby. And Strength upside down and this Eight of Swords. You have, this plays into what I was just saying. You are realizing, Libra, how stuck you've been in so many ways because of your toxic environment. Okay? And you are tired of feeling emotionally drained and also physically drained. Both of these things are happening to you. And you want to, as I've already explained, release yourself from this situation. It's really caused a mental block. It's caused the block in prosperity flowing to you as well. I mean, so interesting. I want you, Libra, to really focus on the fact that this fresh energy wants to come in for you. Because overall, I mean, this is a very positive reading. But, you have to work with the energy. You have to work with it, This wants to manifest. In the meantime, what do you got to do to make this manifest? You got to clear the way. You got to clear the way. You got to clear the house of the grime and toxins and different things, right? The emotional, mental, physical mess that's causing you to feel emotionally disempowered and physically disempowered. This is how you've been feeling for the last at least 8 months. Since the end of last year, this Eight of Swords has been haunting you. How you've been feeling. So, because we have 2 8s here. Look. This other 8 wants to come in. This 8 of Wands wants to boot out this 8 of Swords, right? Because that's what this is, accelerated motion. The Wands want to come in and go, put this away, right? Are you ready? Are you ready to make a huge leap in your life, Libra? Because it wants to happen. You got to clean up that situation. You got to clean this up. All right? Okay, Libra, meet me on the other side over on Vimeo. We're going to dive into love life for singles, couples, your work possibilities, your health, spiritual messages, love life. I mean, all the stuff, right? So meet me over there, Libra. I hope you have a great month. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Stella Wild, signing out.